Alright y'all, welcome to this video. Basically I'm gonna get right to the point. You came in here to see what the fastest way for farming AP was, and yes, it is this method. For those who recognize this place, you'll know I'm in chapter 17 on hard mode by the battle simulator. This area, for anyone who's new, just take 5 seconds here. Basically this area, chapter 17, after you beat the game, played on hard mode, you come across, play the story as it normally would have you go until you get to a new scene with this guy. Also, this mob here is respawnable, but don't waste your time. They only give you 72 AP per round, but you can run around in circles for a while, and then those guys will respawn. You can use them for money if you're low on getting into the battle simulator, because it does cost money. You'll need about 400 gil for the first time. That's pretty much all you need. If you're missing any materia, you can get some from here. Other than that, let's get right to it. So what I'm going to be doing here in the battle simulator, I'm going to be going here on this particular fight, and I'm going to be using a team of Aerith, Cloud, and Tifa, with Aerith as the leader. The only materia necessary to do this round as quick as I've done it, which is literally around 1.5 minutes, as you can see there in the completion time. This method will net you 318 AP on whatever materia you have the AP up materia equipped to. And you can do this in around a time of 1.5 minutes. 318 AP for 1.5 minutes, and you can go right back into it without having to reload chapters or go back to main screens or whatever. It's 3-person team versus team ragbag. You can do this on easy mode. Doing it on normal gets you the same amount of AP for slightly longer time. So it took me, the quickest time I've done it, as you see, is like 2 3/4 minutes. A little bit less than that, 1 second less than that actually. You can do this on easy or classic. I'm pretty sure it's the same anyway, but I do it on easy just because I like controlling them better. Classic probably would be better for this method, just so that your leader is constantly attacking, but also classic can tend to like defend at times that I wouldn't defend, and dodge at times that I probably should dodge. But anyways, we're gonna do this on easy. We're leading with Aerith, and then Cloud and Tifa. Now, the setup I have that's required for this is you're going to want Magnify Thundaga on Aerith with first strike, and you'll want first strike on either Tifa or Cloud, most likely Cloud, mainly for this fight right here, because then you can start off with Firaga. I have Element Fire on Cloud and Element Ice on Tifa, because some enemies in this round are weak to ice. Like in the next round, the 2 weaker enemies will be weak to ice. However, those weaker enemies also die with a simple chain Thundaga, because they stay within range. Oh, and just in case someone survives, probably do triple slash.
Sorry.
Yeah, see this dude, he went out of range. But anyways, so at this point in the fight, I normally switch to Tifa, mainly because this dude right here, like literally, this guy resists, or he doesn't resist anything, but he has super high magic defense and regular defense. So it takes a little bit of time to take him out. Now, the reason I switched to Tifa is because I just personally feel like she hits faster, maybe not as hard as Cloud, but she does hit faster.
Finish him off.
And you know, I mean, it's just, and I like her combos, like not gonna lie, she has cool combos. Oh, I missed with that. Come here. There it is. Like, oh, let me get this clone. Get off me. Get off me, Aerith. I mean, you might as well do Thundaga at this point. It's not gonna do much, but yeah, this enemy's stagger is like so now, on one fight with this guy, I actually managed to get my limit with Tifa and finish him off. You don't really need it. It probably takes maybe a little bit more time because the animation takes a little bit longer. But, so, I mean, you probably don't need it, but if you do get limit, I mean, hey, you finish him off for sure. Now, this next fight is where it would be beneficial to have Tifa with first strike. Because the first fight, you want Cloud with first strike, so you can just get off a Firaga. But on this fight, if Tifa has first strike, you can finish off with a Blizzaga. And Hellhound won't die in one Blizzaga, but I mean, Hellhound is weak to ice, as well as the Bloodhounds. Now, sometimes the Bloodhounds will move out of the way of your Magnify Thundaga, like right there. So you will want to finish them off. Maybe switch to Tifa, build up her ATB so you can use ice. Now, everyone else at this point, especially Aerith, just go ahead and use, we'll go for a Rise. Those cure spells, those raise spells in particular, they tend to do a lot of damage, or at least a decent amount of damage on the Hellhound, and they take away his purple thing. Like right there, Aerith's Arise just did 9,999. I don't know if y'all saw that, but her Arise did max damage on this Hellhound. Now, here we go with this. This is just going to be a simple Thundaga to finish this off. Sure, have Cloud do triple slash in case anyone survives.
You jittery?
Which they don't, but you know, just in case they did. And then it's the same for this round. You're gonna go ahead and finish them off. Now this will take 2 Thundagas if your magic is not like super ridiculously OP. I'm still maxing out some materia, so it's not quite there yet. It does take 2 Thundagas, but I mean, it literally takes 2 Thundagas. So do that, build up her ATB again, and do another one, and that'll be that.
You jittery?
And that is 318 AP for whatever material you have the AP up equipped to. That's 318 AP that you just got. And it took me, how long? A new record, wow. Under a minute and a half, a minute and 23 for that. Just for 318 AP, and the best thing is you can just go right back into it. Just go ahead, re-challenge, and there you go. So there you have it, guys. That is literally the fastest way, because I haven't calculated that out to an hour because times may vary. But let's say it does take you a minute and a half for 318 AP. That's 636 AP for every 3 minutes, right? Assuming you just press re-challenge right here and go right back into it. So that's 618 AP, I'm sorry, 636 AP for 2 minutes, right? And so you times that by 30 to get you an hour, I'm sorry, for 3 minutes, for 3 minutes. And so you times that by 20 to get you an hour. That is 12,720 AP per hour. 12,720 AP per hour. That's assuming you're going at a rate of the 318 AP per minute and a half, which would get you, like I said, the 636 AP for every 3 minutes. That's literally the fastest way, and you literally just go right back into it. So that's what I'm doing. I'm preparing for the Bahamut Nifrit fight. Because Bahamut and Nifrit, I need max materia on some of my stuff in order to have a better chance of surviving. So that's what I'm preparing for. So whatever you're leveling your AP for, do that. But anyways, and in the process of leveling, maxing out your materia, you will reach max level, so you don't need to worry about the EXP up materia or the gil materia, because just by winning one round of this, you'll have enough money to go back in another round in case you started off with nothing. So guys, just do this and you'll be good to go. This is the fastest method I've seen so far. You don't got to reload chapter 16 and swarm through the garage there or anything like that. You just do this over and over. So happy hunting, and I'll see y'all next time.